What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap, so coming back at you with another pick a card reading, and today we're doing another time reading, another prediction reading. Today is the next 48 hours from now. So timeless reading, whenever you see this, it's a timeless tarot reading about the next 48 hours. Keeping it really general, really kind of quick. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you your piles. But before we do, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's how the algorithm will, boost this video out. Put my little face out there. I appreciate it. Also, I am taking bookings for personal readings. You can find the link for that in the description. I also go live every single day. But without further ado, we have pile number 1. This rainbow. Can you pick up on the theme? This rainbow. Pile number 2. This rainbow. Pile number 3. This ice cream cone rainbow thing. So, which rainbow are we going for? Pause it if you need to choose your piles. Like I said, this is pile number 1. Pile number 2. Sorry, pile number 2. Pile number 3. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Bye. What up, pile number 1? If you chose this rainbow, welcome to your reading. All right, so looking at the next 48 hours from now. All right, so that's the next 2 days. Timeless reading whenever you see this. I want to start you off with one of these crystal gemstone cards to kind of get a vibe of like maybe what this theme of the next couple of days is going to be. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leaves what don't. Try to keep it open. But if it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. Also, feel free to come back in 2 days and let me know how this resonated for you. I would love that. I would love if you met right back here. But we have the Herkimer Diamond. The Herkimer Diamond. And it says, are you able to recall your dreams? Dreams can be your internal psychologist and spiritual advisor. Take the time before going to sleep to form the intention to remember your dreams. Record them when you awaken and use them for contemplation. Dreams are powerful tools for self-healing, personal awareness, and spiritual growth. All right. And if you pick up on like the little theme that I'm kind of doing half-heartedly, is the Wizard of Oz. So like the fact that, the whole movie was basically a dream, right? Dorothy had a dream that she went over the rainbow into this beautiful, colorful, like new world. So the only cards I pulled are Lenormand cards because I feel like Lenormand is so like simple that they are really for this kind of thing, predicting, say like fortune telling what's gonna happen. And you have number 23, mice. In the middle, you have number 2, the clovers. And then you have number 34, the fish. Looking at that, within the next 2 days, and there's a repeating number of like 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, if you caught it. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. That may, like 23 may be a significant number for you. 2 may be your lucky number. 3, 4, you could be 23, you could be 34, you could be 32. 43, you can be any of those combinations. But what I'm really picking up on is perhaps Taurus energy, Leo for sure, as well as Libra, Scorpio. Don't have to be, but I think those may be some heavy energies in your chart. And in my little black and white deck, my little colorless deck, which actually does kind of like, it's holographic, so you see a little rainbow. You have the moon on the bottom of the deck with the 10 of swords in reverse. So where you are right now, just in this, like, you know, what energy you're already going into the next 2 days in, is like this energy of maybe picking yourself up. Maybe you've had like a really hard week. Maybe the last few days been kind of rough. Maybe the last couple of months been rough. It's like saying, whatever you are kind of shifting into, you are literally kind of having a come up. Especially if you've been like really down, like say with money, just not feeling it, like just low energy. Because the mice card speaks of dwindling. It speaks of losses, decaying, losing something little by little. But you do have the clovers and the fish. So it's like if you can just put in that effort, or like put a little bit of gratitude into like your daily practice, whatever that means to you. I think you're gonna find some luck. You know, like they say, there's nowhere to go but up kind of energy. It gives me that vibe. It's like, especially if you've been having a hard time with like money or not knowing how you're gonna pay a bill, it's like something comes in, it's like boom, there it is. Or you see an opportunity, or like someone maybe gifts you some money. Maybe you make extra money at your job. I don't know. Take it how it fits, but I do see a come up for you when you kind of least expect it, and it comes like right in the nick of time. It may come from a father figure or a masculine, to be honest with you, like a Taurus. Especially with the moon being on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Pisces. All right, now I'm seeing the Lovers and Strength in reverse. Something about the key to you actually having this come up or finding more luck is not by carrying all the weight on your own. What's going to benefit you is if you actually be open and honest about your situation, actually lean towards people that you love. It doesn't have to be an actual lover, but just someone that you can confide in. Like if you have that person, like it's like reach out, share that burden. Don't try to carry it all on your own. Be honest about your situation, and you never know, that person may actually end up like helping you out without you really even have to ask. Just being open and honest. You also have Strength in reverse. It's not about being tough. It's not about being I got it. No, that's not the point. It takes a village. It takes a village. Even if that person just gives you like an idea or something about how to make money, or just put something in your ear. It's like somebody, it feels like you get help, and it's a lucky break, but it comes from somebody. And now that I'm looking at that dream card and this moon card, it could even come in the form of like, say, a guide or an ancestor, like visiting you in your actual dreams, giving you this information, telling you, hey, go this way, go left, go right. You know, it's like, look for that guidance, ask for that guidance. But within the next 2 days, you should see something panning out for you financially. Now I see the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck, Ace of Pentacles on this deck. You have the clovers and the fish. You got some money coming in somewhere. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Come back in 48 hours and let me know. But I'm gonna close you out with this Archangel affirmation. And it says, it's Archangel Gabriel. My dreams are filled with ideas and inspiration. I awaken with a clear memory of my dreams, and I easily interpret them. The insights I receive from my dreams bring clarity and understanding to my life. And with that being said, guys, if You got spirit. What? Spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pal number 2? If you chose this little rainbow, welcome to your reading on the next 48 hours from now. Timeless tarot reading. Whenever it finds you, it's applicable. I do want to start us off with one of these crystal gemstone cards. Going to keep it rather open and quick. I do hope that you come back here within 2 days and let me know how it resonated. I love to kind of gauge my accuracy on these pick a card readings. If you would do that for me, I would love you to pieces. But you pulled the Andaluzite. So themes within the next 48 hours for you. It says, are you in search of a deeper spiritual connection? Go outdoors and commune with nature. Listen to the messages being communicated to you by the trees, the plants, and the animals. Spend some time in a garden or in the woods. Put your attention and your alignment on Mother Earth. Okay. So getting out of the house, doing something outdoors. Maybe this kind of falls on like say an off day or time when you have like some time to spare, so to speak. Like it gives me vibes like weekend off days, that kind of thing. I pulled 3 Lenormand cards for you because I think Lenormand cards are more so for fortune telling. They're really simple type cards. And you did pull number 22, choices. The pathway, choices. I think in the normal deck it's crossroads, but same thing. Having to go right or left. Which door are you going to choose, right? You have number 18, the dog, which is friendships and loyalty. And you have number 19, the tower, which unlike tarot, the tower card is not like ominous in this deck. It's not spooky, ooky, scary. It's not the Wicked Witch of the West's castle. It's definitely just about like work, isolation, that kind of thing. Structure. It could be a lot of different things, but it's normally never anything bad. It's like think official, job, government, work, that kind of thing. It almost gives me like the Emperor vibes, but also before we get into like the tarot, I only pulled 1 card for you in this black and white colorless deck, but it does like, you know, it's iridescent, so you can see like holographic. It's holographic, so you see the rainbow. But you have the 4 of Wands here. And on the bottom of the deck, you have Death in reverse. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be Aries. You could be Cancer. You could be Aquarius. Capricorn. But you don't have to be, but I feel like those may be some of your main placements. That's Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn. But let's get into it. So what I see for you within the next 48 hours, especially if this has to do with you being, say like kind of carefree, not having to maybe do a lot, like maybe it's like an off day or something like that. It's about how are you gonna spend your day? What are you gonna spend your time doing? And it's like, for some reason, it kind of makes me feel like you need this break, or you need like this moment off. Maybe it's like you have something to do with friends, like a birthday party or like a get together, a baby shower, that kind of thing. It gives me vibes of like getting together with people, because you have the 4 of Wands here, which is the card about, you know, getting together and celebrating. And you have the dog, which is about friends. And even your oracle card spoke of getting outside in nature and like doing all that stuff. So it's like, I think you have a choice to commit yourself to doing that thing, living life, going out there, having fun, kind of like letting your hair down, or you can kind of take some time and go within, because the dog and the tower are two very different cards. The dog is like friendships and that kind of thing. The tower is more so can be about isolation and doing a lot of work. With the death in reverse, I feel like you need to switch up your routine. Like if this is like an invite to go out somewhere, you should go. You may even get invited to hang out with a friend or spend some time with a loved one or something like that. Some of y'all may be celebrating something like, say, a promotion, or celebrating a friend's promotion, or a friend maybe like a going away party or something like that. It could be anything like that, but it's like it's some of y'all may be celebrating something. All right, in the tarot, we got. All right, so we have the Four of Cups in reverse. For some reason, some of y'all want to be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that though. I want to just be by myself. In the Seven of Cups. Something about like having a lot of choices or a lot of options make you not want to do anything at all. Maybe it's like maybe fantasizing about going out, maybe going to a bar, going out to a park, or like taking the dog for like a nice long walk, or going like just doing something great, and then like feeling like you have so many options that you end up not doing anything. It's like fight that urge to just like sit, because I feel like there's something about you'll get a lot of enjoyment, especially if you are trying to breathe in some fresh new energy. I do see that for you. The World on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, get out there. I feel like y'all may actually go somewhere new. It may be like a short day trip or traveling. It's like with somebody special. It feels like a friend. It feels like a friend asks you to go somewhere with them and have like a cute little day trip. And it could be just what you need to kind of get yourself out of a rut, especially if you feel like things have been like just dragging on and on, like day in, day out. Like it's a perfect opportunity, but it will be a choice. Numbers that may be significant for you is 22, 1819, 1819 for some reason, 1819. You may also be master number 22s, by the way, or born on the 22nd of the month. That could be a thing. Born on Groundhog's Day, February 2nd. I don't know. Is it Groundhog's Day? I think it is. I'm going to read the back of this card and call it a day. Let me know how this resonates for you. Yeah, make sure to come back here and let me know. But it says to Archangel Sandalphon, this is your affirmation. I am aligned with the four elements and the four directions. I'm a conduit for healing Mother Earth. Protective energies always keep me safe, and I receive spiritual insight to easily resolve my problems. I know that I am connected with all life. And with that being said, guys, remember this: if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pile number 3? If you chose this melting mess of a rainbow on acid or whatever, welcome to your reading. I'm looking into the next 48 hours. Timeless tarot reading. Whenever it finds you, it's yours. Yeah, and make sure to come back here in 2 days if you remember, and let me know how this resonated. I love you to pieces if you do that. It helps me understand how accurate I am with these readings. I'm not afraid to be tested, but I am gonna start you off with one of these crystal gemstone cards, kind of see what maybe a theme of the next 2 days will be like for you. Keeping it real quick, simple, open, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, but you have the Cobatoan calcite. And it says, are you in love? Are you craving health and feelings of well-being? Become a conduit for allowing heaven and earth to meet you at your center. It's time to acknowledge the essence of divine love in you. Take the time to nurture yourself. Imagine yourself in the arms of the Divine Mother. Quite interesting, because the card that I only pulled 2 tarot cards in this little black and white deck. Well, it's not black and white, it's holographic, it's colorless until you get the light shining on it. See the rainbow? I thought it was cute with the whole Oz theme. Okay, you get it. But you have the Lovers. And on the bottom of that deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So the Lovers is all about finding that soulmate, that divine love, right? That divine love, that higher love, that divine sacred love, that type of energy. Not obsession, not toxic, not karmic, but unconditional love. And with that commitment, not a situationship, not a booty call, not a none of that. It's a partnership, a real partnership. Doesn't have to be necessarily romantic, but I kind of see it as romantic for you, but you know, take it how it fits. I also pulled 3 Lenormand cards, and these are really good for, like, say, predicting things like this, like fortune telling. It's kind of what they're for. They're real simple little cards. You pull number 38, Bridges, which is unique to this specific deck, by the way. Not classic Lenormand, but Bridges. Number 10, the Sith. And number 4, the Home. A heart, a home. Denial. We're off to see the wizard. I don't know. But what I'm getting from that though is, yeah, like what I'm getting from that though is the Bridges card is like a play on Crossroads. So if you're actually drawn to pile number 2, go watch that one as well. There may be an extra little added bonus to your reading. It may actually fit quite nicely with this. It's a play off that off the Crossroads card, and the Bridges card speaks of like kind of like how you think, like burning bridges, right? Think about say somebody that maybe you stop messing with, or you stop really talking to or engaging with, but you didn't really burn that bridge. Or think of it a different way. Say you're in a certain situation that's not giving romantically or platonically, just with another person dealing with somebody, and it's not giving. Know that they're not the only option you have out there. This card shows like this one bridge is not the only way across this valley or whatever the hell it is. You know, there's one all the way down there. It's like it's not the only route. It's not. Oh wow, and I think that's the Tower card pictured in the distance. Yeah, definitely watch pile number 2 if you were drawn to it. If you was drawn to pile number 2. But the Sith and the Home. Okay, so this it can go a couple different ways depending on who you are and what your situation is. I see it as you being confronted with, say, commitment or no. What are we doing? Like, I don't want to be in this gray in between. Like, no, I don't. What is this? And you either cut somebody off or you get cut off because they may not want a commitment. Maybe you don't want a commitment. Somebody doesn't want a commitment, right? That's one scenario. Another scenario is the Sith doesn't have to be necessarily bad. It can just be like something really quick happening, like just like out of nowhere. It's like, what? I have like, I'm in a relationship now, you know. It's like that thing. It's like out of nowhere you feel like yesterday we were just, you know, like just in this weird area. Now that we, you know, now we are committed. That's my man. That's my boo. That shit. The house is security. It's what makes you feel safe. It can even be family. So some of y'all may actually cut off a family member and they may want to come back around. Some of y'all actually may have an ex trying to come back in and try to act right this time. Some of y'all may be confronted with, say, I'm gonna cut somebody off so I can go find that thing. But either way, it's about relationship changes. Either people coming in, people going out, or that same relationship just evolving into something higher. And that's what I really see for you. A major shift in a relationship. Either you cutting them off, making a decision, or getting it together and taking it to the next level. What else we got? By the way, you may be a Taurus, a Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, or dealing with someone with those signs. I see the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The thing about it is, it's like whatever that tension is, whatever that nervous is, that anxiety about just ripping off that band-aid and just going forward, or getting rid of that person, or whatever it is, have that conversation. It's gonna be had, I think, regardless of whether or not it gives you, you know, and it, like the jitters. It's like, just rip off the band-aid, get it over with. That conversation happens. Either they present it to you or you present it to them, but it's like there is a sense of nervousness that comes with it. A sense of like, oh my God, I'm doing this kind of thing. It's that energy. I love it. But so for all intents and purposes, I feel like this is a relationship change. I do. I'm seeing 111 and the number 4, the number 6. You may also be a life path number 9. Any of those numbers that I just called out, you may be a life path number there. But I'm gonna read this affirmation to you. Sound off in the comments, let me know how this resonates. If this resonates, please let me know. Come back in a couple of days and let me know. Also, I'm booking personal readings. If you feel like this really just hit too close to home, I got you on a personal level. But your affirmation is to Archangel Jophiel. I activate and embrace divine love. My emotions are balanced. I am clear and joyful. I am compassionate, wise, and tolerant. The qualities of unconditional love, mercy, and understanding emanate from my being. And with that being said, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.